Take your dealership to the next level with over 6,800 on-air interviews with dealer and industry leaders. CBT News, dealers' most trusted source for news, content, and analysis. Welcome to CBT News with Cheyenne Malone.
Hey everyone, I'm Cheyenne Malone. It is Thursday. Welcome back to CBT News. Here are your top stories.
Ford is intensifying its effort to develop affordable electric vehicles by recruiting top EV engineers from industry leaders like Tesla, Rivian, Apple, and Lucid. CEO Jim Farley disclosed that the company has been working on an affordable EV platform for 2 years with a dedicated startup-like team. Initially small, this team, known internally as, quote, Ford Advanced EV, has expanded rapidly from fewer than 100 members to around 300. Notably, the team includes former Tesla engineers, including Alan Clark, a key player in the development of the Tesla Model Y. Recent hires also include talent from Rivian and other EV tech companies, accelerating Ford's push into the competitive EV market. This strategic move aligns with Ford's broader ambitions to produce breakthrough EV products. Last year, 7 leading automakers, BMW, Honda, General Motors, Hyundai, Kia, Mercedes-Benz, and Stellantis, joined forces to create Ionna, a joint venture to develop public DC fast charging infrastructure in the US and Canada. Yesterday, Ionna announced its headquarters in Durham, North Carolina, will feature a, quote, quarterback lab focused on addressing charging issues and conducting interoperability testing. The company has also hinted at plans to bring in new partners and install a new DC fast chargers by the end of 2024, with the long-term goal of providing over 30,000 chargers in urban areas, highways, and popular vacation routes. This initiative is set to generate 203 jobs and lead to a $10.1 million investment. Ionna CEO Seth Cutler and a diverse team are dedicated to enhancing the EV charging experience, utilizing federal funding, and staying adaptable to future political changes to support enhanced EV adoption. Fisker announced a recall of over 11,000 Ocean SUVs across the US, Canada, and Europe due to software issues that could cause the vehicle to lose motor power. Additionally, nearly 7,000 Oceans in the US and 280 in Canada are being recalled for non-compliance with federal safety standards regarding display icons. Fisker will address these issues with an over-the-air software update, expected to be completed by June 30th, 2024. This recall follows a series of setbacks for Fisker, including financial struggles, a failed deal with a major automaker, potential delisting from the New York Stock Exchange, and multiple investigations by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Dealers and consumers will continue to face high interest rates as the Federal Reserve has decided to keep its benchmark rate between 5.25% and 5.5% after the June 11 through 12 Federal Open Market Committee meeting. This rate has remained unchanged since July 2023 and has a direct impact on auto loan rates. According to Experian, the average new vehicle loan interest rate is at 6.73% and used vehicle loans at 11.91% in Q1 2024. Despite improved inflation data, the Fed plans to implement only one rate cut in 2024. This decision is affecting dealer sentiment, with 68% of franchised and 60% of independent dealers citing interest rates as a major business issue. The next rate meeting is scheduled for July 30th through 31st. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Matt Easton, sales coach and founder of Easton University, to remind us that getting the sale can be as simple as raising your hand.
Take your dealership to the next level with over 6,800 on-air interviews with dealer and industry leaders. CBT News, dealers' most trusted source for news, content, and analysis.
What advice do you give, Matt, on leaders who feel like, maybe they're overwhelmed sometimes because the competitors can offer A, B, and C, but maybe not me?
Yes, the key to that, and this is a key to everything in life, Cheyenne, is when we slow the process down in the beginning, we will speed up the result in the end. And I get it. I'm with you. I understand. If you're a leader, if you're in marketing, if you're in sales, You're feeling overwhelmed that everybody is outspending you or out promoting you. At the end of the day, though, you need to remember this. Nobody is doing business because of a promotion or because of ad spend. There's a chief core problem or change or something that they're trying to get to. Mm-hmm. And if we can slow down and allow that person to talk, what's most important to you? Why is it? What's your biggest reason for wanting blank? What's your biggest reason for needing a caterer? What's your biggest reason for needing this vehicle? And we can slow down. You'll find that the more you learn about that customer or that organization, the less important those promotions, specials, and little incentives actually become because you understand them.
When you think about, Matt, some of the more successful people that you've coached, whether it be, business leaders, owners, just across the board, what attributes do they have that helps them stand out amongst the others?
Great question. The attributes that they have are the following. Number one, they have a process and they trust their process. You can separate amateurs from professionals. Amateurs are like, hey, I close people all the time. I know everybody. You shouldn't need to know everybody to be able to be successful. You should be able to have a process to get their attention, deliver insights. That professional should be able to be dropped in any country, any time zone, anywhere without knowing anybody and have a process to acquire business. The other thing is a true professional, a true skillful person takes the time to set their ego aside, their promotions aside, their quota, what's in it for them aside, and to actually learn about that person they're talking to. They actually care and they show they care. They show they want to understand. They say things like, Cheyenne, when you say XYZ, can you give me a specific example of what you mean? And they listen. Those professionals that have a process, truly care, and listen to their clients, well, they clean house.
Well, that does it for us today. But remember, it is easy to stay up to date with the most recent news and trends influencing the retail automotive industry. All you have to do is follow us. We're on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. I'm Cheyenne Malone. Thanks so much for watching.
CBT News, your #1 resource for auto industry news and content.